Good morning. Welcome to the Wii Sports 2025 Summer League, where all of the games will be at night for Groups E and F for Game 5. Now for our sponsor.
The Wii Sports Summer League is sponsored by Atola. Light up your control with their high-speed USB hubs and accessories. Let's go to Woohoo Island where all the action is. Are you ready? Then let's go. Come on.
Amna Nawaz and Cameron Brink, AI. And now, we're back for the first game of the Summer League, Group E and F. It's going to be Kitty Martin as undefeated, perfect, along with Herrick. Ironically, they're working together this time. And Mike Green. Sabrina Jenkins on the road, visiting team, left-handed. Hayden and Jacob will help her try to win and beat Kitty for the first time this season. But will it be easy? No, not by any means. Sabrina falls down. Kitty thought about it. Herrick waits. Sabrina guarding. Herrick inside. Dyke over Hayden. Yes.
Got it.
Team Kitty scores first, undefeated in group play. And in Group F, Herrick is undefeated in his group. Here's Sabrina for three. Yes! Three-pointer right down the middle. First, Sabrina Jenkins. Made the playoffs last year, lost in 6 in the Sweet 16. Had to win the first 2 games of her series. But look at Kitty go inside. Slam dunkaroo for Kitty Martin. As Hayden falls down, it's 4-3. 2:24 to play in the game is Jacob. Cross court, Hayden. Oh, nice pass to Jacob. Oh, dunks on Hayden too, and Mike Green, a double poster. You gotta be kidding me right now. Holy crap, no mercy, even for her own teammate. Here's Kitty. Oh, the crossover, he got in. Slam
dunk.
Kitty Martin for 2, went 6-5. Kitty ahead. Both of them wearing glasses. Jacob. Sabrina. Hayden for 3. Yes.
For 3.
Good shot by Hayden. It's 8-6. Mike Green going in. No defense right there. Mike Green inside. Sabrina.
Got it.
A little bit late there on defense. But was right on top of Mike Green. Tough shot by Mike. There's Hayden. Hayden going for a 3. A heat check. She stays hot. 3-pointer for Hayden. And the visiting team ahead by 3. 11-8. There's Mike Green. Here's Herrick for 3. It's short. Here we go to Jacob. Sabrina. Hayden again. Same spot. But a little bit closer that time. Same result. And she's on fire. 13-8. There's Mike. Kitty. Thought about it. Mike. Kitty swinging around to Herrick. Herrick going in. Kitty going for 3. And that's no good. 1-on-1 to play. Here's Jacob for 2. That's good.
2 points.
And Team Kitty with 15 points already with just over a minute to play. Under a minute to play. There's Mike Green. Quick 2-pointer. That's good. Here they come again. Sabrina Jenkins up by 5. There's Jacob. The pick is set. Jacob will launch it for 3 and hit.
For 3.
Great pick by Sabrina to give him some space to hit it in your face. 18-10. Mike inside. Kitty. Herrick for 3. That's straight in. What a shot by Herrick. 13-18. Here's Hayden. Gonna go back for 3. Off the mark, no good. They're taking 3-point shots. Mike Green. Mike, no good. Mid-range is no good for Mike. Jacob going inside. Hayden, she's been your money girl, and she continues to make money buckets like this. 2013 up by a touchdown. Sabrina up 2013. Mike, 2-pointer. Another brick. And Team Kitty faltering. Hayden. Sabrina for 3. Puts it in. 23-13. They're up by 10 points. Herrick for 3. Nope, that's off. No. When the time he released it, he knew it was off. Something's wrong with their team. Here's Jacob for 2. No. Here comes Kitty, down by 10. Can he come back here? There's Mike. Thought about going for a 3. Oh, drops Kitty and jumps over Jacob. Oh, what a play by Mike. But you gotta go quick now. Here's Jacob going for the kill shot. Jacob for the kill. He got it. Oh, he has some balls to make that shot right there. 26-15, and Kitty might be undefeated no more. Herrick for 3. And Herrick misses that one long. And everything's done to miss for Kitty Martin. Here's Jacob. And Jacob,
2 points.
Man, he's woken up at the right time to put them to sleep. Won't wake up at this one. Mike Green for 3. Off the glass, no good. Almost made it though. Oh, the kiss up the glass, no good, and things are going south for Kitty real quick. Here's Jacob for 30. Oh, and Herrick says no 30-point for you. 20-15. Here's Herrick for 3. Herrick got it.
For 3.
Well, this game is decided already. Here's Kitty. Here's Hayden. Hayden for 2. And it's good! Right in Mike Green's face. They get 30. A blowout of a game as Sabrina makes a statement victory, winning 30-18. And Kitty gets handed her first loss of the season in quite an embarrassing way at home. Don't you think? Well, that's it. Sabrina wins. And we continue. And now, it's the Thorpes. Tracy's kids are going to play each other. Well, one's an adult now. This guy's a kid still, a teenager. The Heather Thorpe will have Darrin and Sam. Well, CJ will have Ash and Tony Bionovich. Yes, that's Tony right there. Heather 2-2 at home. CJ Thorpe 3-1, having a dream season and looking to continue his winning ways and trying to make his first ever playoff appearance in the Summer League. How big will that be for him? As Darrin Busick misses a 3-pointer in the corner. CJ out on the road trying to go 3-1 and beating her older sister. It's CJ Thorpe. Ash back to CJ. CJ for 3. Yes, CJ Thorpe for 3. It's good. He scores first. It's 3-0. 3:40 a.m. Texas time. They're playing late night, early morning basketball games here to complete game 5 of group play. Darrin, another brick. And Team Heather. No basket yet. There's CJ. CJ. Watch out, Heather. Here's Ash. Here's CJ. The mid-range jumper is, well, short. No good. Heather the board. Here goes Darrin. Darrin. Heather. Watch out, CJ. Heather. Oh, Heather going inside. CJ got a steal before she could dunk to go for a dunk. Good steal by CJ. CJ. Oh, Heather almost reached. Here's CJ again. CJ over Heather. Got it.
Got it.
5-0. Good start for Team CJ. It's 5-zip. Darrin. Heather. Rushing inside on CJ Thorpe. This time couldn't steal it. Oh, the ball hit his face. Oh. Oh, no. CJ got hit in the face with the basketball after the slam dunk. CJ for 3. Oh, and Heather got a block. Big sister blocking little brother. I'll tell you what, that woke her up a little bit. Okay. There's Heather. Sam going right inside to Heather. Over CJ. Got the roll. Get in there. 5-4. And Heather is woken up. She's woken up. Ash. There's Tony. CJ. Right to Ash for 3. Yep. Nope. Long 2-pointer. Put on the line. 7-4. There's Heather from Darrin. Heather. Darrin inside. Spins. Turns. Fires. Makes it. Good play by Heather. There's Ash Silvis. Watch out. There's CJ Thorpe. CJ going right in Heather's grill. Oh, and Sam says, I got your back. Get out of here. 1 minute to play in the game. Music goes back. Heather to Sam. They throw it away. Nope. Ash took it away. Here's Ash. Bjanovic for 2. Yes.
2 points.
Team CJ up 9-6. Sam right back to Heather. And CJ Thorpe took it away. There comes CJ Thorpe's team. Bjanovic wide open mid-range is butter. 11-6. CJ up by 5. There's Heather. Heather, the do-si-do. There it is! The crossover is pure and it's slammed by Heather. Nicole Thorpe. 8-11. Big sister getting big brother, little brother. Here's CJ Thorpe. Oh, and Heather. Another good block on her little brother. Here comes Darrin. Thought about it. Heather going for the tie. Oh, missed it. Good shot though. Ash. Tony. CJ. Ash again. CJ going for 3. Oh, missed everything. 11-8. Here's Darrin. Quick 2-pointer. Oh, he missed it. Oh, too quick of a release there. There's Ash. Waits. Ash. Oh, going inside. Ash slam.
Amazing dunk.
And it's 13-8. CJ ahead by 5. Darrin for 3. No, he's been off today. 13-8. Here's Ash. CJ. Tony for 2. Game over.
2 points.
It's got to be over at this point. Curtains. Pack it up. Get out of court. It's all over. There's Sam for 3. Sam got it.
That's 3.
11-15. 3.6 to play. Here's Ash. Oh, they missed on a steal attempt. CJ says good night.
Drained it.
Game over. They failed to get the stop. CJ puts it up and in, and their dream season continues. 4-1 for CJ Thorpe.
And that's
Beating
it.
his big sister Heather. Oh, times have changed. Times are changing now. CJ Thorpe wins it 17-11 convincingly. Goes to 4-1 and maintains first place in the group. My goodness.
Wow!
4-1 for CJ. He is on his way to the playoffs. No matter what happens. Next game is coming up. Get ready, man. Get ready. All right, man. We're back. Game number 3 today. Delina and Kris Polk both 1-3 on the season. Delina at home with Toon, Zelda, and Aramae. While Kris Polk, Autumn, and Gredrick Reed. He got someone else that's here. How does Kris respond after coming out of a game where he had the best game of his career and still lose? Uh-oh, Aramae, watch out!
Slam dunk.
Amy Delgado, slam dunk, Speedy Aramae. Age 16 now. How time flies. 2-zip. Team line ahead 2-0 is Kris Polk. Here is Gredrick, a deep 3. Yes!
For 3.
And 3-2, Kris Polk at one point had the worst offense in the league. But, oh, look at that pick by Toon Zelda, the fake pick.
Amazing dunk.
And that's what you call a winning play. Toon Zelda slam dunks it for 3 to line up. Both teams are going to be looking for a playoff spot. Here's Polk for 3. Kris Polk throws that one. He, hopefully, let's see how he responds in this game after losing a very close game. Had the best game and then you go and lose the game. That's got to be motivating to some degree. Delina for 3. No, missed everything. 6-4. Kris Polk ahead by 6-4. Kris Polk thought about it. There's Gredrick. Oh, Delina fell down. Here comes Kris. Yes, sir. Dunks on her own. Oh, Autumn got dunked on. Kris dunked on Autumn. Made her flop, too. Wow, her own teammate. No mercy, man. There's Delina. Takes off for the Jets. Nice defense like Gredrick. Delina's right there inside. Behind the back. Zelda for 2. Spins out. No good. Kris 8, Delina 4. There's Autumn. There's Gredrick. Gredrick. Oh, dropped somebody. Dropped 2 people. Dunked on the whole team. Gredrick just bleep on the whole team right there. Wow, Gredrick just made the whole team look stupid. Here's Delina. Delina. Nice little move. Good help defense like Gredrick. Aramae, crossover. Shot. And missed it. Aramae missed an open 2-point shot. The mid-range, not butter. Not pure. It's a brick. There's Gredrick. Over Zelda. Zelda couldn't get there in time. And Kris Polk up 12-4. Their offense is picked up or left off last time. Aramae for 3. Nope. And they're breaking everything right now. There's Autumn. Going back. Autumn going for 3. Good shot by Autumn in the corner, and they are pouring it on early in this game. Kris Polk's team is up 15-4. Zelda for 3. Yep. That's butter. 7-15. There's Autumn for 2, and Aramae says, get out of here. 15-7. Come back into works. Let's see. Zelda going for 3. Oh, missed everything. Maybe not yet. Autumn. Nice pass. Autumn's open for a 3. There it is. Missing everything. What is up with these air balls today? Are you serious? 15-7. There's Aramae. Watch out. Watch out again. Slam for Aramae Delgado. Team down by 6. Delina down 9-15 here. Auto the basketball. Here's Gredrick. They swing it around. Kris Polk for 2. And Delina says, nice try. 34.5 to play. Zelda. Delina. Delina. Right through the defense. She's gone. Touchdown. And a double poster on that. Touchdown Delina and a double poster. Putting 2 black men on the floor. A white girl dunking on 2 black men. How does that sound? Sounds about white. No! Kris Polk misses his 3-point shot. I meant what I said. That's what it looked like to me. Here's Toon Zelda for 3. Nope. No good on the corner. 15-11. There's Autumn the crossover. Oh, right between! Autumn Nelson, what a crossover that was on Aramae. 17-11. Kris Polk ahead. Here's Zelda. Zelda takes off. Delina, nope! Picked off by Kris. Great play by Kris Polk. Here's Autumn, they throw it. Gredrick going in. Autumn for 3 and a dagger. No good, way off. Kris Polk ahead, 17-11. Aramae for 3. Good, a big time shot. They needed that one to go in. It's a 1-possession game now. Kris Polk, can he hang in there? Here's Gredrick. They throw it. Autumn for 2. No good. There's a second left. It's short. Autumn shot was short. 17-14. A chance to tie the game. Can he force a tie here? Zelda at the buzzer. Good! We are going to be tied. And that means a draw. So Kris Polk can't seem to win a game. When he needs to win a game, he can't do it. And for Delina, same thing to her. Well, that's going to really hurt their chances to make the playoffs. That was the worst thing that could happen with a tie. Until next time, you just don't have to deal with it. Let's go. Yeah! Meek has a tough game ahead of him because he's got Kitty and Sparky. He's 1-3 at home. Andrew 2-2 on the road with Seth and Cooper. So Kris, if he can win this game, he can sneak in at a 4 seed, which you need to get to the playoffs. And if a loss, well, he may not even make it. Here's Meek for 3. No. Meek, this is a huge game for both teams. For Andrew, you want to hold that spot, the top spot, top 4, win here. If you lose, it's catastrophic. Cooper, blocked by Sparky. In the corner, 3-point attempt, blocked. Martin, Sparky, Meek. Thought about it, takes off running. Oh, threw it, errant pass, turnover. 2:30 to play, plenty of time to play in the game. Here's Seth, right to Cooper. Cooper pass to Andrew, to Seth. Seth, with a mid-range. And scores the first bucket of the game. 2-zip. Kitty Martin. Kris, there's Sparky. Going inside to Kris. Kris, 2, blocked. Great defense by Cooper. Andrew 2, Meek 0. Early in the game. Nice pass to Andrew. They swing it around. Cooper's wide open for 2. Hits to Jay. Andrew 4, Kris 0. 2 to play. Meek. Needs a shot. It's Kelly. Oh! Kitty with a miss. Oh, a bit long. Well, you got to make those shots if you're Team Kris. You can't be doing that in a game like of this magnitude. Here's Seth for 3. A 7-0 run for Team Andrew. And Team Meek in trouble. 7-zip. There's Sparky. And Cooper says, give me that. Coop with the steal. Here's Coop. Sparky, no, be careful. Cooper for 3. Oh, he missed it wide right. Air ball. Oh, he missed it badly. 7-zip. Meek has no points yet. Kelly. Kris. Looking. Going inside. Inside for a slam. And dropping Andrew in the process. He's on the board. It took him 1 minute and 50 seconds to get on the board, but he's on the board. There's Andrew for 2. And he got that one to go. He's 9-2. Keeping him at arm's length. Here's Kitty. Here's Kris for 3. Meek, short. No good, off the front rim. 9-2 Andrew. Here's Cooper. Coop, 2-pointer, that's off. Here's Kitty. Sparky. Drops Cooper. Drops Andrew. Dunks on Seth.
Slam dunk.
Sparky bleeping on the team. Holy crap. They cannot stop Sparky. And look at this. Sparky with the steal. Yep, there's Sparky. There she is. Sparky, another crossover. There she goes again.
Amazing
Sparky
dunk.
activating her inner berserk mode in this game. Here's a pass. Oh, Kitty says, give me that crap. I'm taking that away. Here's Kitty. Sparky again. Sparky pushing. Oh, this time Cooper got a steal. Good defense. Here's Coop. Andrew gets in space, spins, fires, and Kris says, get out of here. Mo loves it. Watching the game. He's watching the game right now in the black beanie. Here's Kitty for 3. You bet. It's tied. Just like that. And Meek's team is back in the game. This game is so important to Kris. Can his team get in there? Here's Seth, a deep 3. It's in. The run is over. It's 12-9 Andrew. Here we go. Sparky going for the tie. Got it.
3 points.
It's true. 12-12. Cooper. Oh, intercepted by Kitty. A big defensive play. Plenty of time to play in the game. Here's Meek. Meek spins. Crosses up Andrew. Gets inside the paint. And Andrew can't get him.
Amazing dunk.
Slam dunk for Kris. Is 14. They have the lead. Here's Cooper going for a 3. Oh, Sparky says no way. You're not getting that off me. 8.5 to play. Here's Kitty. And they took it back. Right back. Not much time on the clock either. Here's Cooper. Thought about it. Will take it inside himself. Andrew for the lead. No good. He missed it. Andrew missed a 3-point shot. Here's Kitty. They throw it away. They throw it away. Sparky at the buzzer. Game over. It's over. Give the win to Kris Meek right now before I sue you. Kris Meek wins it 16-12. They play keep away and they successfully get the point differential up. He is now 2-3, which means the 4th seed is exactly 2-3. So Kris has new life, new hope, as Andrew falls 2-3 as well. Don't go away. More basketball coming right up. Ready. Now it's Group F. Not Group E. It's Group F. With Hayden and Neko about to play basketball as they fix the screen. Okay, now it's right. Group F, Game 5. Neko with David and Abigail, 1-1-2. Hayden, 2-2. With Justin, and look who's there. It's Becky. Wii Basketball, Summer League, go! Here we go. Here's David right here. Neko, Abigail for 3, nope. Becky with the block. There's Becky the basketball. Hayden, Becky, dribbled inside to Hayden, right to Justin, back to Becky, nope. Intercepted by Abigail. Abby Blue. There's Abby Blue. For 3, no. Becky says, you tried that only once. Again, I'll block it again. She got blocked twice in the same spot. Here's Justin for 3. Got it!
3.
Tough shot. Right in David's grill, too. And Team Hayden ahead 3-zip. Neko, crossover. And a slam.
Slam dunk.
Great stuff by Neko. Neko made the playoffs last year, lost to Isla in the wild card in the knockout stage. There's Becky for 2, and that's going in.
Got it.
Neko trying to make the playoffs back-to-back years. The group play is so tough. There's Abigail for 3. Nope, bank shot short. Tied at 2. There's Becky again, going back. There's Justin, open 2. Yes.
2 points.
7-2. Abigail. Neko, David. David can't get past Justin. Abigail crosses up Becky. See you later.
Amazing.
Abigail, see you later. Touchdown. Here we go, 7-4. Becky spins. Hayden going right into defense. And Abby flopped. No call. 9-4. David. Neko. Neko. Oh, lost the ball. Turnover. Went for a pump fake, lost the basketball. Here's Justin. Hayden, the pick. Hayden goes behind the pick. Good defense by Neko. Here's Hayden. Oh, good block by the Cat. 9-4. Here's David, quick 2-pointer. It's in and out, no good. Nine to 4. Here's Beck. Becky, Justin, back to Becky. Dunks on Abigail!
Amazing dunk.
A poster served by Becky. 11-4. David to Abigail is picked off by Becky. Who then gets the ball back. Goes inside, can't do it. Goes back again. Becky again, spins, fires, hits. No, it's rimmed out. I was about to say that went in. Abigail held her ground there. David to Abigail. Abby says, you want some of this? Maybe not. Here's Neko for 2. Good.
Drained it.
Hayden still ahead by 5. Here's Becky. Justin. His midi is short. Almost went in. No good. 11-6. Nice pass to Neko. Oh! Oh, and missed the slam. Oh, she had it, but couldn't get dunk in. 11-6. Becky. Hayden running inside the paint. Nice D by them. Double teamed and turned over. Becky was double teamed, got turned the ball over as Abigail thought about it. The hesitation. They throw it back to Abigail for 3 and tells Becky to block this. Corner three-pointer is good. It's 9-11. Neko still down by 2. Becky to Justin. Justin going right inside. David couldn't take it.
Slam dunk.
A big play at the right time, but there's still 4.5 seconds left, and a lot can happen in that amount of time. Here's David, quick 2-point shot is good.
Drained it.
3 seconds left to play. 13-11, you gotta hang on to the basketball if you're Hayden. Here's Becky, oh, has daylight. Oh, Abby on the block. 9/10 of a second left. Becky was wide open, but Abby was right there to close out fast and block it. 11-13. Neko needs a win here. Abby going for the win over Becky. Bang!
And that's the game.
And tells her again to block this. But this time it's for the win, and it goes in. Abigail Ventura did not quit, did not waver, and helped Neko get a 14-13 win over Hayden Anderson. So Hayden now 2-3, and Neko is now 2-1-2. Yes, she tied twice. So great game by both teams. Tough, rough game. We'll be right back. Ian is looking for a win here at home. 1-2-1 this season with Kitty and Angela. Herrick is 4-0 and trying to stay alive for perfection. He's the last one perfect with Abigail and Kate. So Abigail in the same group will play for Herrick. How nice is this? And here we go. The game is going to start now. Ian going for a 3. Ian, oh, couldn't get in, short. We're tied at 0. Start of the game. Herrick to Abigail to Kate. Kate for 3. Kate rims out, no good. Here's Angela. Ian. Kitty. To Angela. Blocked by Abigail from the blind side. There's Kate, guarded by Kitty. Herrick. Herrick going inside through a double team. No, good defense. Kate wide open 3. Short. Oh, come on, Kate Combs. You got to make that. The defender fell down, and Kate was wide open. She missed it. Here's Ian. Nice fake by Angela. Double team. Good help defense. Ian's inside the paint. Blocked by Herrick. Wow. Herrick was right there to block that shot. Right place, right time for Herrick. There's Kate. Herrick. Abigail. Hard pump fake. 3. Nope. No good. 1 minute has gone by and no points scored yet. Angela. Ian. Ian a deep 3. Ian. Oh, missed everything. except the backboard. Here's Kate. Going to Herrick, to Abigail. Abby for 3. Rims out. 1:40 to play. Angela. Here's Kitty for 2. That's all. And both teams can't buy a bucket right now. Here we go. Herrick. There's Abigail. Abigail, oh, trying to get inside, can't do it. Trying to steal the ball. Herrick for 2. Oh, missed again. Defense. A lot of defense in this game. There's a pass. Angela. Here's Ian. Trying to go inside. Can't do it. Angela. Kitty. Stolen by Kate. 1:10 to play. No score yet. Here's Kate. Herrick. Abigail. Swings to Kate. Picked off by Ian. We're down to a minute left to play, and there's no points by either team. There's Angela going for 3. Missed it long, no good. Herrick. Kate. Kate going inside. No points on the board yet. Herrick for 3 and blocked by Ian. So far, 48.8 to play. No points from either team. I'm not lying. I'm not kidding. Here's Kitty going for 3. Yes! The bank is open for Kitty Martin and Ian. His team has the first bucket of the game, and it took them 2 minutes and 15 seconds to score. Herrick for 3, wide open. No, it does not go in there. 3-zip, Ian ahead. We saw Kitty lose earlier today. Now Herrick might be in danger here. Is Ian. Ian. Oh, the crossover! And dunks on Kate! What? He missed the stuff? Wait a minute. He did! Oh, Ian! A choke of a dunk. Wow, that is unbelievable. Wow. Here's Abby for 3. It's in and out. And Team Herrick having the worst game of his career right now. His team is just missing everything. My God. There's Ian. Ian. Angela. Goes to Kitty Martin. Here's Kitty for 3. Oh, he missed everything. What the hell? Off the backboard, he missed everything. Ian's up by a field goal. 3-0. Abby for the tie. It's good. Team Herrick has tied the game with Abby's 3-pointer. And finally something goes in for his team. It took him almost a whole game, but they got it in. Here's Kitty gonna back up. Kitty in trouble. Ian for 2. Good! Oh, what a shot by Ian. No, Kate was right there, but Ian, better offense. Kate, good defense. All right. This is for the lead here. Or the tie. It's over to take. Here's Kate. Gonna speed her way inside. Go inside the paint. And dunks on Kitty. Well, cross her up first. We're tied at 5. Ian Silvis tied up. Kitty. Oh, Abby took it away. Now it's Angela with the basketball. Turn it over. 4 seconds to play in the game. Here's Kate. Kate going inside the paint. Herrick's wide open for the win. No, it's short. We're going to have a tie. And Herrick's perfect dream is over. Ian and Herrick in a 5-5, an ugly game between these two teams. But a lot of defense. 80s and 90s basketball right there, man. We're going to go right next to the next game, man. So don't go away, man. We'll be right back. And now for the 7th game of the day, Game 7, and literally a Game 5 of the ages here. Rachel Combs with Noemi and Mary Mortensen. Sydney's mom is there. And Joe Woltrout. The Joes are back. Joe and Isla Mae Woltrout, his daughter. Joe Jr.'s daughter, Isla Mae Woltrout, is going to play here. In 3, 2, 1, we go! Rachel against Joe of Game 5 of epic proportions here for these two teams. Rachel for 3. Rachel misses, no good. Rachel Combs with a miss. The most beautiful women in here in this channel. And if you don't believe me, find out. Oh, reverse crossover by Joe and slam dunk it.
Amazing dunk.
Counted for 2. Joe will try up 2-0. Mortensen and Mary to Noemi. Noemi backs up, takes off running. Nice pass to Rachel. Rachel, watch out. Rachel, watch out. There's Noemi, back to Rachel. 2-pointer. And she's 0 for 2. Yep, Rachel and Nicole Combs took the first bank shot in the channel's history. The very first bank shot ever made was Rachel. Here it is. Joe for 3. Joe Sr. Not Joe Jr. It's Joe and Joe Jr. Joe with a 3 is 5-0. Mary. Noemi. 2-pointer. Long. And they're 0 for 3 to start the game. Team Rachel 0 for 3 to start. There's Combe. There's Joe. Joe. Baby Joe. Isla Mae for 3. Isla Mae hits. Nope, she misses. Short on a 3-point attempt. Noemi. Here's Mary for 3. Wide open. And can't put it in. 5-zip. Here we go. Joe to Joe. Isla Mae will try again. And this time it's straight in for 3. Isla Mae will drop for 3. 1:37 to play in the game. Rachel. Stolen by Joe. Her dad took it away from her. Here's baby Joe. Back to Joe. Back to Isla Mae. Back to Joe. Here's Joe again. Back to Isla Mae. Isla going inside. They pass it to Joe for 3. Straight in the middle for 3 for Joe. It's 11-0. Yes, 11-0 run for Joe's team. The dad is spanking the daughter right now. Here's Noemi. And Isla got a piece of it. Mid-range jumper blocked by Isla Mae. That's a great start. 11-0. Isla Mae going inside to Joe. Inside. Look at this. Slam.
Slam dunk.
Nice assist by Isla Mae. Woltrout to Grandpa Joe Woltrout. 13-0. Here's Mortensen Mary. And it's taken by Joe again. And Team Joe is cooking all cylinders right now. There's a pass to Isla Mae. Swing it to Joe. Joe. Rachel at the feet. Joe for 3. Bang! 16-0 run by Team Joe Woltrout. Rachel needs to call a timeout here. Regroup, refocus. Here's Mary Mortensen. Right through the middle. Mary. Oh! A slam missed. Mary Mortensen missed the stuff. Everything going wrong for Rachel at the wrong possible time. There's Joe. Spins, turns, fires for 3, and makes it again. 19-0 run in Sydney Mae Woltrout. Rachel's mom is watching the game and watching this collapse, this epic blowout right now. Oh, look at that steal by Isla Mae Woltrout. 19-0. That's got to be a record. Isla Mae going for 3. Bang! 22-0. Are you kidding? They are just blowing out Rachel's team right now. Another steal. They can't get nothing going. Here's Joe. Isla Mae. Baby Joe. Joe, a heat check for 3. Oh! 25-0 run. That has got to be a Summer League record for most consecutive points scored in the history of the Summer League. Here we go. There's a pass. Noemi for 3. Finally! They end the 25-0 run. 25-3. Rachel down. And look at that steal by Mary. And I think they woke up a little bit. There's Mary for 3. And Mary got it. And all of a sudden it's 25-6. Here we go again. There's Isla Mae. And the spike by Noemi. Good block. And they're still down by a lot. 3-pointer Noemi. Off the heel, no good. They're trying to come back. But there's a little bit of time left to play in the game. Joe blocked by Rachel. 19.4 to play in the game. They're going for 3s. What they got to lose, right?
3 points.
That's a 3-pointer by Noemi. Is good from the corner. It's 25-9. 2:17 to play. Here's Joe over Mary. That's it. That stops the 9-0 run there. But they gotta keep scoring. Don't be afraid. 3-pointer Noemi. It's good. They're still down by 15. Isla May, and they turn it over again. Noemi took it away. 3-pointer tip again. Again. Noemi scores twice in about a few seconds. 27-15. Here's Joe. No. Mary took it away. 10-pointer to play it again. Noemi 3-pointer again. Scores again. Same spot, same result. 18-27. Joe. 2-pointer. Good night. Well, they're come back for a while until Joe made a 2-pointer, and that should about do it. 18-29. Rachel is just in disbelief right now. 3-pointer Noemi. That's good. At least they're hitting shots now, but it's too little too late. Isla May is wide open for 2. Oh! Nice block by Noemi. You have to give him credit for trying, man. But that's it. This game's over as Joe blocks Mary's 3-point attempt. But that's a hole. They're down by as many as 25. Isla May for 30 at the buzzer. Good! This game was a blowout. Don't let the score fool you, but this game was a total blowout. Joe beats Rachel 31-21, so the father beats the daughter in this one. So, but a 25-0 run, that's the biggest run in Summer League history. I believe that's the biggest run ever, but we have to keep going, so we'll be right back.
Wow!
Last game today. JTRAIN, this is the goodest time to get a win right now. With Hayden, with Jayden and Lisa. Abigail 2-2. Colleen and Nia Acevedo. Let's play. JTRAIN, this is the time for him to win a game. If he doesn't win here, he's not going to make the playoffs. I'm not kidding. He won't make it if you don't win here. JTRAIN wide open 3-pointer. No good. Missed it. Here's Abigail to the Colleen. Abigail. Huge game on the row for her. Here's Abigail for 2. Over Jayden. Somehow got it in. Two zip. J-Bug going for a 3. J-Bug. Nope. Short. 2 zip. Colleen and Abigail. Nia. Nice crossover dribble. Gets inside the paint. Slam dunks it. 4 zip. Lisa for 2. That's pure. JTRAIN on the board. It's 4-2 Abigail though. There's Colleen. Going for 3. Nice J by Colleen over Lisa. Colleen looking great. Here's JTRAIN. JTRAIN going to take it inside himself. Going for a slam dunk. 4-7. Colleen backs up. Nia open. Nia. Abby inside the paint. And Jayden's right there to block it. 7-4. Here's Jayden to JTRAIN right there. Ninja. JTRAIN to post. Ninja. They swing it to Jayden. Oh, Jayden's right open right there. JTRAIN got it. Get in there. Tough shot. Abby is right there too. Get the friendly bounce. 7-6. Colleen to Abigail Bonaventura. Colleen back in the corner. Thought about it. Abigail. Nia for 3. Yes, that's good. Great shot by Nia Acevedo. And Abigail up 10-6. Jayden accelerates inside. Slam dunk on Aya. Nia Acevedo couldn't guard him, but didn't get posterized either. Nia trying to get inside, can't do it. And instead turns the ball over. J-Bug, Ninja. Nope, there's JTRAIN right there. JTRAIN going inside, passes it up. Back, double team. JTRAIN waiting. Oh, Abby fell down. JTRAIN goes inside and dunks!
Slam dunk.
Jumps right over Abigail's head to dunk that one. Some serious hops by JTRAIN. Here's Colleen going back. Colleen thinking three-pointer. She'll take a three, but it's air ball. No good. 10 tight. Ninja Lisa. Here's JTRAIN going for a three. And it spins out. No good. 10 tight. Nia. Colleen. Mid-range. Missed everything except the front of the rim. J-Bug with the basketball. JTRAIN, take over. Do something, JTRAIN. It's your game to lose if you don't win. JTRAIN. Oh!
Amazing dunk.
JTRAIN with the crossover on Abby. 12-10. Colleen for the tie. Yes. Get in there. 12 tight. J-Bug going back up. There's JTRAIN. Ninja Lisa. Ninja for three. Off the heel. No good. 12 tight. There's Colleen again. Nia for two. That's too long. 9.3 to play. There's J-Bug. Ninja. JTRAIN. JTRAIN for three. Oh, it's off. It's long. No good. It's a bit long. 2 to play. Here's Colleen over Lisa. Hell no. That's blocked. JTRAIN a chance to win the basketball game here. A chance to win. Jayden for the win. No good. It rims out. And we have a tie. Oh my goodness. The second tie in this group today. JTRAIN has been knocked out of the playoffs after that win, after that result. That was the last thing he wanted, but it happened. And now he has to face the music. Oh boy. Abigail also tied, but it affects JTRAIN more than Abigail because JTRAIN can only win 2 games now. Well, there's still a little hope there for JTRAIN to make the playoffs. So I might be saying it prematurely. So we'll see what happens. But if he wins, he'll need a lot of help and a lot of luck to get in now. Because that tie that's the last thing I want to see him do is tie the game. But we must move forward. Postgame is coming up. Don't go away. We'll be right back, man.
In today's games, we had 3 games end in a draw with the visiting teams going 3-2. We witnessed a historic 25-0 run, spearheaded by Joe's team over Rachel, who called the start of the game embarrassing for basketball and below her standards. She added, "We sucked so hard and we're on the wrong side of Summer League history." For Team Rachel, that's their 3rd straight loss after a 2-0 start. For Joe Wiltrout, whose team scored 31 points, gets the Most Valuable Team award. Easily, Clifton Jr. Thorpe, who goes by CJ, not to be confused with CJ Stroud, has taken the lead in Group E after Kitty's team lost to Sabrina's 30-18. His 4 wins is the most he's ever had in his career. After 5 games in group play, our top 8 seeds for the bye into the Sweet 16 based on overall record are Biggie, Herrick, Aramae, Colleen, CJ Thorpe, Nene, Kitty, and Becky. We'll keep you updated after we finish Game 6. I'm Jacy Sheldon, and it's a wrap. We'll see you next time.